afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Eastern, December 30th, 2018. In today's meditation, we look at our knowing, which the meditation we did yesterday, and the awareness of who we are. If you were to look at yourself as a energy, and that you were free to create in harmony, anything that would benefit the energy of creation. Now, that means harmony in your creation. If it affects you, it will affect all. Some subtle ways, some not so subtle. So we look at the fact that we are a pure love energy, and we're at a high vibrational frequency. So when we create, if we create in harmony and love, which will benefit all, imagine what our civilization can do. There are no limits. There are no obstacles. Those are created by the mind and the ego. That's where the obstacles come in. What you believe is what controls you. Now imagine if you pull yourself above that, you vibrate your energy at a much higher frequency. And so you believe in all. So there's no constraints. You believe in all that there is and ever will be. So as you create, which you're constantly doing, is to get into the mastering of movement of energy, the influence of the energy. You can influence the energy, each and every one of you. So if you look at this planet, and you see it from your perspective, and we look at the planet from the effectiveness of saying that we want to create this for all. So what is it that we want to create for all? We want to change the vibrational frequencies and patterns of the energies and reshape them into bliss, love, and paradise. Moving beyond all of this little, it's parasitical, the activities on this planet. The bad, the good, the war, the conflict, the deception, the manipulation, the money, the power, all of these things are insignificant. They create nothing, and they obstruct free, fluid, upward vibrational frequency. They disturb it. It's silly. Doesn't create anything. Doesn't progress anything. Just stays in a circle. This is if a dog chasing its tail over and over again, never being able, in most cases, not to catch its tail for very long at all. So you literally elevate yourselves up by being in this love harmony, this goodness harmony, and honesty harmony, and confident without ego, and peace and prosperity and abundance, and we create it. And that means that we go higher in vibrational frequency into dimensional shifts. As we go into the dimensional shifts, we go from 3D to 4D to 5D, eventually to 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and so on. The higher you go in frequency, the less the obstruction of violence, darkness, evil, the opposing of good, evil. Evil is destruction. And it's all boils down to. And not to be ignorant, but to be aware. Ignorance is evil, knowledge is power. So as you rise and elevate yourselves, you begin to see clearly from your heart mind the energy of all that there is. You actually feel it. You can perceive it, and you can see it in your heart mind. You can blend with it. You can flow with it. You can see its variations of different prismatic color reflection depending on the dimension that you are in. And this is where the true power of this civilization is, the heart of the power of mastering and benevolence and creating in deep eternal love all that you desire. Because in deep eternal love, what you do create is the benefit of all life. Not just a part of it, but all of it. So you accelerate it, and think about that. Your deep motivation is to move yourself, because you're an energy, and to move yourself up into higher harmonics, higher vibrations. That is where we're all continually going. We're all moving up constantly. We're moving deep and up constantly, never stopping. And the only time that we stall is when we are distracted and influenced while being in a physical born vessel, body. We become distracted. Our direction is blurred. We become immersed in a matrix, holographic energy, life, existence. We become too attached to the physical vessel and the materialism of the 3D existence. Some become broken, some become diffused, some become much more dispersed in their fields. What we're doing with this is we're aware of those things. We know those things. We know the feelings of them, because we've all been there. And so what we do is we elevate ourselves. This is fifth dimensional meditation. This is a time for ascension. And the ascension is changing your molecular energy frequency. That's the ascension. And some will have a difficult time with that because of their knowledge is low, their awareness is fragmented, so therefore they are lost. That's why we are here, to assist them softly and lovingly on their increase in awareness of vibrational frequency. Because everybody talks about going into fifth. Your vibrational frequency is going to change immensely. But to become aware of that and to become the master of that You master those energies because you are part of the energy, so you move them. So this meditation is on fifth dimension ascension. The true root of it is to be in awareness, knowledge of your existence, your energy, which is part of the one, the whole, which it means is part of everything. So if you're plugged into everything, you have a major database of information that is infinitesimal. It never ends. From everywhere. And there are those databases plugged in in all the universes, feeding to the central source of creation. We are part of that. So if you will, go to the place where you are not going to be disturbed, which I'm sure most of you are already there. And as I talk, you're going to want to relax. Feel your vibrational frequency humming. It's vibrating, because everything vibrates. Everything vibrates. Nothing does not vibrate. So you can feel that energy throughout your physical vessel and your higher self, and sense it, and be part of it. Relax. Relax the physical vessel. Right now, the physical vessel is temporary, but long term, you can make it permanent if you so desire, where it will not exhaust itself. So you're vibrating and you're relaxed. As you do this, you're in harmony with all that there is. You're in balance with your energy field as it continues to increase and expand and go up. You can feel the harmony each step you take. It's like tuning a piano. You tune it, so it's to perfection. It harmonizes and it puts out the beautiful sound, which we all are beautiful sound. Sound is a vibration, which is an energy. That's why so many people enjoy music. Disruptive music can disrupt your field. Beautiful music, Tchaikovsky, Mozart, and those can enlighten your field, raise it. So relax. And as you relax, and as I'm talking, you want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe in through the nose, you want to breathe in, hold at 1001, 1002, 1003, and exhale through the mouth. You want to do this about 6 times or more as I'm talking. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. Now, the divine positive energy is a perfect harmony of vibration, of frequency. The frequency comes from molecular atoms literally colliding and moving at a high speed, which creates the vibration, which then creates the sound. So everything is a vibration. And as you breathe in this divine positive energy, it gives you picture-perfect awareness and clarity of who and what you are. You're on a journey, and we're all on this journey, and we're all raising our frequencies. And we know how to do this. We pursue of deep eternal love, to be in love. Always. This is what we know. And we also know how to do it by eliminating the three-dimensional thought processes that cause conflict, anger, hatred, fear, disharmony, destruction, manipulation, deceit, dishonesty, all of these things that bring us into a disharmonized field of energy. That's why everything is so confusing, stretching, complex in this three-dimensional existence. So, when you know all that, as you breathe this energy in, it gives you that total awareness, that clarity. Nothing can hide from you. Nothing. With that clarity. You feel literally immersed in the high frequencies of the vibrations. You feel the darkness just disintegrates. The love light energy is harmonized and is balanced. And when you step into that energy, you're familiar with it because you're part of it. There's no strangeness in any of this. So we move to fifth dimension frequency. And that is being in love. And you understand that no one needs to tell you this. No one needs to instruct you. You're the master. You begin to pull on the universal awareness of all that there is. When you understand it, you can plug into it. I believe that all of you are coming full circle to understand it. So you elevate yourselves. You know what 5 dimension, 6 dimension, 7 dimension is. You literally start to reveal the picture of these different steps and what this energy means. As you breathe out, you're breathing out all the conflict that you are presented with. The doubt, the unknowing, the confusion, the fear, the lack of confidence, the low self-esteem. All of these things fade away. They don't serve us. They don't serve you. And you don't need them. Imagine yourself in a high frequency of feeling totally blissful in love continuously, without fail, without end. Spectacular image. So as you expel all this stuff that's gone, that's not serving you, that never did serve you, that always kept you weighted down and pulled down and stuck, and the goop. Just by changing your vibrational frequency, there's no goop. There's no anger, and there's no fear, and there's no conflict. So, as we turn and we go into our higher self, we seek our higher self. We go in through our heart-mind, which is just below the neck, where the two bones meet. And we go in through the heart-mind, and we go deep and up, deep and up, deep and up. And as we do, we find ourselves completely immersed in these wonderful, beautiful harmonies and frequencies. Golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep eternal love. The emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael. The transmuting power and energy of the purple flame. The violet ray, cleansing, purifying. The white fire, strength, protection. And as you feel these energies, you are part of them. You flow with all of them. You have the power of healing. You have the power of strength, of offense, of defense. You have all of these energies. You have the power to transmute anything that is disturbing energy and low frequency into neutral light substance. You have the ability, the power to use the violet ray, the white fire. All of these are you. So you're blending with them, and you're basically dancing with these energies. They're inside you. They're around you. You are continually protected. You are never not protected. You are always protected. Every second of existence, you are protected. Nothing can penetrate anything unless it's part of what you are, which is deep eternal love. So you have this flow and this protection, and we are all one. So arm in arm, hand in hand, we are blended with our higher selves. We are one. We are heaven on earth. And we are growing and expanding our awareness of this energy that we are. And we are creating a paradise, a heaven on earth, on this planet. So arm in arm, hand in hand, we float up above the planet effortlessly, in total bliss. And as we float up, we then call upon other parts of us to join us. We call upon all of the light energy beings in all dimensions, in all universes, and all existences that are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them. We feel as we are filling up as they come in. We call upon all of the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. And we feel them as they come in. They're part of the energy that we all are. We call upon all of the inhabitants of inner earth and hollow earth, all of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation. We lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all the ascended masters. There are many. We call upon Kuan Yin, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Sananda, Jesus. We call upon Saint Germain, Maitreya, Buddha, all of the ascended masters of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We lovingly, graciously thank them. Can you feel their energy? Because if you're part of it, and the energy expands, harmonizes to join our light, our energy. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed on in this life and all lives who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the galactics who are assisting humanity at this time with breaking free of bondage, which we have done, and assisting with knowledge and understanding of ascension. They are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the light energy forms in the following forms of sprites, the fairies, the elves, the gnomes, the unicorns, the pegasus, the dolphins, the mermaids. We call upon the elements, earth, air, water, fire. We call upon all of these forms that have light energy within them to join us in this meditation of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love. We lovingly, graciously thank them. We look up and we see our meditative sphere. And it is vibrating. It is part of us. hundreds and hundreds of meditations in perpetual motion, the energy field, the vibrational frequency is in the thousands. And it flows with the emerald green flaming healing light. It flows with the golden white pink light of deep eternal love and healing. And the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, and the white fire. You feel it? We're flowing with this energy, this frequency, this harmony, this vibration of all that there is. We feel the rain start to saturate the crowns of our heads through our crown chakra. We feel it penetrate, saturate our higher self, our etheric self. And through this physical vessel, through this body, from head to toe, we're harmonizing. We are raising the vibrational frequency to and beyond anything that we could ever experience in 3D. We're fourth, we're fifth. We're literally creating this harmony. We are artists. We are sculptors of this energy. We are blending it. We are formulating it into literally pure, deep, deep, deep eternal love, which blends with prosperity, happiness, bliss, and joy, and peace, and tranquility. All of these energies, we are those energies. We are those frequencies. We bring ourselves to those frequencies. We are tuning ourselves to these frequencies. And we become love. We become peace. We become happiness. We become joy. And then, as we know, we are aware, we are clear, with humble confidence, without ego. So we are expanding without restraint, and we are flowing. So then we look at the rest of the inhabitants of the planet, and we literally send a massive wave of awakening, of a harmony energy that sweeps through, that embraces all the civilization, all of the beings of this planet, and uplifts them and harmonizes, and they begin to understand that they too are part of it, that their frequencies are being tuned to the higher frequency into fifth dimension. And once we know this, once we're aware of it, there is no stopping us to go from fifth to sixth to seventh to eighth to ninth to 10th. This is a profound awareness. This allows us to come into our own and to step up into the star energy to understand who and what we are. We are grand masters of creation. We have been set forth to create. We create harmony, love, peace, joy, prosperity, benevolence, goodness, kindness, unselfishness. We do not judge. We are not critical. We embrace the love that we are throughout all life on this planet and beyond. Feel your energy. Feel it. Be part of all that there is. And mold it and shape it into this higher frequency of love, tenderness, kindness, and bliss. Always. Not intermittent, but always. This is what we are creating. Feel it flow through you. You can draw it, you can shape it, you can form it. It is you. It is all of us. I join you in the meditation. I'll return to close us out. more acclimated you become to this knowing, this energy that you are, the more masterful you become. The more clarity, the more awareness of your energy, your existence, to create love, peace, and harmony all around you, all above you, everywhere. The only limitation that you have is your awareness. And if your ego is asleep and your heart mind is the master, then there are no boundaries for any of us. The guidance that some of us seek is us. It is our spirit. It is our higher self. So by feeling with your heart minds, you get on that magic carpet, and it will take you anywhere. And as you travel, you will harmonize the energy fields, create a peace, a happiness, a joy, and most importantly, a deep, deep, deep eternal love wherever you go. Because you are always traveling. You are part of this energy that is everywhere. So you are always moving, always traveling. Take that awareness with you, this power that you are, this energy that you are, and take it throughout the day, to the evening and night, and into the next morning. And it's a part of you. When you're in peace, you're in harmony.